Hey everyone, thanks for joining me for the latest mini episode of the What Are We Watching podcast, the podcast where I watch horrible kids' TV shows with my son. I tell him they stink, and he tells me why he loves them.
Yeah, Colin turns on the TV, Christian flips off the screen, cause there's no good children's shows that he's seen. We've got dogs with blogs, superheroes in the ER. All dads are dumb and kids have better PR. Colin just smile, Christian sits with the scowl. He complains to his son, all the kids shows suck now. They sit and discuss the show's plus and minuses while you listen or watch on YouTube to the arguments. Who is right? Is it the son or the dad? Either way you get to laugh knowing Christian is mad. So pull up a chair, get the corner poppin'. Here's a new episode of What Are We Watching?
All right, guys. Well, we are back. We took a week off from the podcast. One of the reasons is because Carlin, my son, my co-host, was running for class president, and we wanted to make sure he had plenty of time to make posters and write his speech, and we helped him out with those. And man, just time gets away from you as a parent of 4 kids. That's right, I have 4 kids. What else is going on? Well, my daughter and I on Monday launched the Kickstarter for our new children's book that she wrote with me, called Mia, the Honorary Detective. You can check that out at honorarydetective.com. And a news crew just left my house because they came over to interview Melina about the book. So she was super stoked, as you can imagine, to talk about the book she wrote on the news. And it was going to play tonight at 11 o'clock, but they said we got bumped for a shooting. So they had to immediately leave our house and go cover a shooting. So yay or nay, I'm not sure. All right, what else is going on? Well, I just got done a Twitter party for Dad Sews. That's right. One of my other projects is dadsews.com, where I sew and mainly fail on camera trying to make things. A couple weeks ago, we shot a sewing machine with a shotgun. That was fun. My co-host Carlin helped film that. So lots going on here at the What Are We Watching podcast empire. That is for sure. Okay, now this is a very, very special episode because this mini episode and next week's main episode are brought to you by, drumroll, Impractical Jokers and the Nitro Circus Extravaganza. That's right, Impractical Jokers, one of my favorite shows. Such a great prank show. Not always appropriate for kids, but you can watch it with your parents, and your parents can change the channel if they need to for just a moment. They play pranks on each other. It's 4 friends. They play pranks on each other, and they just do hilarious things, and they always have a loser at the end of the episode, and he has to do something truly humiliating. I love this show. I've watched parts of it with my kids, and boy, we just love practical joke shows. So what are we doing this week? Well, we're going to be watching Walk the Prank, their Halloween episode. So I am super happy because I get to watch another prank show, one we have already covered on this podcast, but one my son and I generally both liked. And I have some new information that we learned about the show after our other podcast because we were contacted by the mom of one of the actors on Walk the Prank, and we will be cluing you in on that next week during the main episode. I'm hoping we get to talk to one of them between now and then, but we will see what happens. All right, now the episode is called Walk the Prank, episode 15, Prank or Treat. And as always, in preparation for next week's full episode, so you can watch the show ahead of time, I have links below where you can watch the full episode of Walk the Prank, Prank or Treat. All right? This is going to be a great Halloween episode of Walk the Prank. And then we will watch it like always, and then we will discuss what we either hated or liked about the show. But one cool thing about doing this show again is that I kind of liked the show. There were some silly parts, but boy, I loved that little kid on that show the last time we watched, the Herminator. Oh man, that kid made me laugh. We rewatched that scene probably 20 times. All of my kids kept going, rewind it, Papa, rewind it. We got to see it again. And again, this episode was brought to you by Impractical Jokers live Nitro Circus Spectacular. Now, where can you watch that? Well, you can watch it on truTV. Again, it's live, so anything can happen. It's going to be on Thursday, November 3rd, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Impractical Jokers live. Nitro Circus. Do you know what the Nitro Circus is? It's these guys that do all these crazy jumps with motorcycles and go-karts, and they're going to put the Impractical Jokers guys in like carts and run them down ramps and make them do hilarious and dangerous things. And I just can't wait for one of them to get... Okay, I don't want to say I can't wait for one of them to get hurt, but I'm expecting somebody's going down eventually. My favorite guy on the show is Murr. I love Murr. So I hope he doesn't get hurt. I hope he wins. All right, so check out Impractical Jokers. Thanks for sponsoring us, guys, because we love you guys, and we will definitely be checking you out on Thursday, November 3rd. Now, our full episode next week comes out on Wednesday, November 2nd. So check us out. We're going to be watching Walk the Prank, Halloween episode, and then tune into Impractical Jokers the next night. All right, guys, we will talk to you next Wednesday with our full episode. Don't forget to like, share, and all that crazy stuff you know we want you to do on social media and YouTube, iTunes. You know the deal. Like us, share us, love us, and we will love you back. Catch you next week for our full episode.
This production is brought to you by the Plaid Dad Blog Podcast Network. For more information, visit us at plaiddadblog.com.